I need for you to say for our African-American community about this George Floyd, the trial that's going on. If we don't get
Ooh.
the verdict that we know we should get, what is the best way that you're asking for our community to react? Of course, we want everybody to stay positive and not kill our own communities, because when we riot and rob our own communities, it does nothing. What advice could you give if we don't get the verdict that we know we should?
That's good.
I would say take the Stacey approach for Georgia. Once they put a roadblock in her, she went into a different direction. Okay, well, we're just gonna take the corporations. Come up with another plan. If we can't get what we need through the courts, we're gonna have to come up with another plan, a strategic plan. We can't burn down ourselves where we cannot operate. We have to come up and be strategic and not emotional. And I tell people this all the way to a divorce court. Don't be emotional, be strategic. So as a people, we have to be strategic and say, what's our next plan to make sure that people stop killing our people and seeing us as less than human. What we have to do, whether it's legislation, whether it's petition, whether it's marching, whether it is, but to do any of that, you gotta be whole. And this is what we don't realize is this thing is not just a George Floyd on the neck. This system is on all of our necks.
Yes.
And if we don't recognize that it's all on all of our necks and we are not breathing as a people, we will continue to do the same thing and we will die a slow death as a people. So what we have to do is we gotta stop. We have to stop and say, okay, write it out. First of all, journal it. Release the emotions through stress. Tears. If you need to cry, cry, because the stress hormones come out through your tears. Take the time to cry, to hold that stuff in.
What are you tired of crying? No, girl, we've been crying a lot. Selena made a statement earlier. She was like, listen here, I'm tired of our Black men trying and dying. So, you know what I mean? So,
and I'm actually tired of us, because we have a lot of passion in our voice and our demeanor and our personalities, And so when we express that as Black women, they always want to look at us as an angry Black woman, we're just wrong about what we're talking about.
You know what? In 2020, if we don't know who's angry by now, we'll never know.
Okay.
We've seen who's angry. Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you, we have seen a whole bunch of angry Karens
the whole
and
world
kids that we
stopped
want
and we watched the anger.
Love, before we go,
it's not Black women. It's not us.
Love, before we go, love, we could probably do a whole show with you. There's so much trauma that we need to address, and we might have to bring you back another time where we can have a full hour, because I think our
there's some steps you got to take. Yes,
I would love people to check you out and support you in your virtual counseling session, The Workplace. And I want to thank you for coming by. I know we're going to need you probably after this weekend, because it's a big week for Black America. It's a big week for America.